The curveball and the compass. Hello, one and all. It's been a while. It has been a while. Welcome back to The Mirror Within, the podcast where we dig deeper inside. Yeah, it's been a minute. The last time I sat behind this mic was back in January 2025. It is now the end of September 2025. That's because life threw me a curveball. True to form, not the kind that you see coming, not even the kind you can prepare for, but the kind that knocks the wind out of you and makes you question which way is up. It's been a tough year. It's been a tough 2 years, actually. And so I stepped away, not because I stopped believing in this space, but because I needed to practice what I'd been preaching here all along: reflection, honesty, and honoring the inner work. What's interesting, and honestly, what's beautiful, is that in my hardest days, I came back to this very podcast. I listened to the Garden of Joy, where I said, joy is not a luxury, it's soil for survival. That line hit differently this year. Joy wasn't easy to find, but when I could plant even a seed of it, through gratitude, through connection, through remembering my purpose, it kept me standing when everything else felt shaky. I revisited other episodes too, episodes I had recorded for you but ended up needing for me, like in The Mirror of Patience, where I spoke about how stillness doesn't mean stagnation. It means preparing the ground for what's next. Those words felt like a lifeline when everything around me seemed paused. So here I am, back at the mic, bruised but not broken, a little quieter but also sharper, like steel tempered in the fire. This podcast has always been a compass, a reminder that even in chaos, we can find direction if we dare to look within. And I want to thank you, yes, you, for holding space even in my silence. Now, looking ahead, the next episode will be about energy exchange in spirituality, because if there's one thing I've learned this year, is that everything we give and everything we receive carries weight, carries power. And when we understand that, we can walk lighter, love deeper, and live truer. So stick with me. This journey isn't over. It's just entering a new season. That's enough about what's coming. Let's dig a little deeper into the tools I've used to survive this tough period. Like I said, I leaned on this podcast, and when I reflect on it, it's the words. It's the words that activated something in me we may call hope. Hope that things will get better tomorrow. The hope that gave me the strength to take the next step. It reminded me that I have a purpose that lights up the fire within. So my question to you would be, what tools are in your toolkit that help you remember who you are and what you stand for? What tools do you have in your toolkit that you can pull out when your world is turned upside down? I have meditation, I have yoga, I have this podcast, I have community, and I have purpose. And leaning on those 5 elements, those 5 tools, has really made this year much more palatable. Tough it may be, like I said before, bruised but not broken. I feel like I'm still in the battlefield. I'm still fighting. But I haven't given up yet. No matter how tough it gets, I'm ready for it because I've got a purpose to fulfill. And that very purpose is what helps me get up in the morning. When my whole world around me is collapsing, purpose is a fuel that gets this engine going. So I just wanted to touch base with you all, and I'm just reflecting on whether the people who have watched the podcast would be watching this episode. So let me just say, I just wanted to touch base and share that, because without this simple truth, I honestly don't think I'll be here today. So my task to you today is for yourself. If you can look inside your toolkit and have those tools that help you weather the storm, ready for service when you need them. If not, create a toolkit, because when life throws a curveball, you damn sure will need it. This is Victor on the podcast Mirror Within. Have a good one.